Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ignite Discipleship Network. I am Samara Harris, the creator of Ignite. In this video, we are talking about what a sacrifice looks like, a true sacrifice unto God looks like, and what his expectation is in sacrifices. So the other day, the Lord was giving me a few little nuggets, and he took me to the topic of faith. And I ended up in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 4. And it reads, by faith Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. So as soon as I read that verse, I heard the Lord say you have to be willing to kill, right? And my question to you is, what are you not willing to kill? Or what are you not willing to let go? Right? Are you not willing to kill the relationship that God has been telling you to leave? Whether it is an intimate relationship or just a friendship. Are you not willing to let go of a job God has been telling you to let go of? Because you are so concerned with the money, or concerned with what are you going to do after this, right? It's about sacrificing something. And to truly sacrifice something, for something to really be a sacrifice, it has to be something that you feel really makes a difference in your life, that you have an affinity for, and that it hurts a little letting it go, right? But if it's not something that it's hard to let go, it's not really a sacrifice. God wants to know if you're willing to give up those things, right, that are near and dear to you, right, to put him above, right, to put him above those things which you feel are really near and dear to you, right? You cannot call it a sacrifice. Abel gave the fruit of the ground, something that he had, not Abel, I'm sorry, excuse me, Cain. Cain gave the fruit of the ground, something that he had plenty of, and there was nothing to give to him, right? It was just an offering, but it was nothing that meant something. It wasn't of value. And in my notes that I took, I said, when we sacrifice to God, it has to be something of value, right? If it doesn't have value in it, God doesn't want it, okay? And I heard the Lord say, with God, it's not the thought that counts. It's not always the thought that counts, right? Because there's a requirement in serving the Lord, right? And there is a standard in serving the Lord, okay? And so if it is not something of value, right? And if we say we value God, right, we have to put him above those things which we value, because he should be at the very top of the list. He is a jealous God. Put no God or nothing before him, right? And so the question is, what are you not killing, right? What are you holding on to? I also put, I put, what are you not willing to give up, right? Or who are you not willing to give up? Okay. I heard the Lord also say sacrificing keeps us from idolatry, right? If you're putting a person above God, you have made that person an idol in your heart. Okay. And so we have to be mindful. Romans 12 verses 1 tells us that it is our reasonable service. It is our reasonable service to be a living sacrifice, right? That's the least we can do. The least we can do is to be a living sacrifice to God. He wants to know how much we love him. Okay, he takes pleasure in hearing and knowing how much we love him, right? And if we're willing to put him above our spouse, you know you love God, okay? And even the things in your heart, okay? Because it could be food. It could be gluttony. It could be a spirit of gluttony that you are having a hard time with letting go, right? Okay, and if that's something that you're dealing with, you have to kill that spirit of gluttony, right? You have to be willing to kill, okay? You have to be willing to die daily to whatever it is that is above God, whether it is in action or in your heart. Okay, so this is just something that you can think on and ask God daily, Lord, what I need to kill today? what is in my heart this morning or today, or even when you're going to sleep? Lord, what is something that I've been dealing with today that I need to kill before I go to bed tonight? Okay? Because we want to make sure that we're checking ourselves. We're doing a spiritual checkup every day to make sure that we are always in right standing with God. Okay? So I pray that this video blesses you, and I want you to be encouraged and to know that I am rooting for you in your walk with Christ, and all of heaven is rooting for you as well. God bless you all.